Hello everyone, and welcome to this episode about how introverts win online and how you don't need to be extrovert and you can actually win even when you are quiet professional. I'm Marie, the CEO and founder of Marie Olivia LLC, the number one LinkedIn marketing agency focusing on personal branding of founders and entrepreneurs and also leaders who wants to build authority on LinkedIn. Because at the end of the day, LinkedIn is the biggest professional database in the world with 1.3 billion users. So you can imagine that big proportion of these people can be your potential clients, customers, or even people who can put you on another level, like being a speaker on international stages, etc. So if anything of this you need help with and we can be at your disposal, then reach out to support@mariolivi.com or connect with me on LinkedIn, Marisa Metsnikova, and let me know that you're coming from this exact episode, because I will then send you a PDF that I'm sending only to my clients, where I will reveal to you 10 LinkedIn secrets to get clients. But now let's take a look at this specific topic, how personal branding can be done for introverts and how quiet professionals win online. So you actually don't need to be allowed to be on LinkedIn or social media, because visibility doesn't equal loudness. It equals strategy. And you can actually build it even like from behind the scenes. You don't need to be like centered in your personal brand, because clarity matters more than volume. So you don't need to overshare. You just need to make the proper strategy and how to look at your personal brand from business perspective. Because at the end of the day, I'm actually IT engineer with master degree in diplomacy, and I am always approaching LinkedIn from business owner mindset or business asset holder, which is even better. So I am not creator, I am not marketer, and all of these tips that I'm giving you on my YouTube channel, I never come from marketing field of extroverted people. I'm extrovert myself, that's true, but I work with a lots of introverted people, introverted clients, and there is something about the approach, how you can approach LinkedIn for your business purposes, because introverts can build strong brands quietly from behind the scenes. So quiet actually works. It doesn't mean that you need to be noisy, that you need to, for example, be oversharing. And I can tell you that even the people who have, for example, 300,000 or 1 million followers, like all of these people, they actually doesn't mean that they monetize their brands. It doesn't mean that they monetize their channel. So use your potential, use your skills, use your strengths to think about your LinkedIn from the position of business asset holder and how you can actually build it quietly. So no need for lives, no need for webinars, no need for constant video and like showing up your face. Choose a style that fits your energy. For example, are you more analytical? Then start to share screenshots about analytics, start to show people what you actually have achieved, how you build something. And you don't need to be like all over the screen as, for example, I do in my content, but it can be like small you in the small circle and just showing people something on desktop like you would do in the Teams meeting. Also, sustainable brand is better than forced visibility. So I'm always telling to founders, build on your rhythm rather than algorithm. So don't force yourself, just find the rhythm and don't put like big high goals at the beginning. A lot of founders, they are like, yeah, I want to grow really fast, I will be like sharing every day from now on. And this is not what works, because then you will just burn yourself and like, yeah, 1 week you're gonna be posting like 7 days, but the other week you will be posting like one time and then maybe you will not post anymore. So rather start small with 1 time per week, slowly increase it. If you want to grow sustainably, it's 3 times per week, and if you want to grow massively and be within 1% content creators on LinkedIn, then post daily, but increase it gradually. Quiet content builds authority because you can share insights, you can share actually educational posts. What I also recommend a lot of people is to find frequently asked questions on Google. So for example, if you're architect, then go to the browser and write the niche, so architecture, and here you're gonna find the frequently asked questions on Google, what is actually being asked by people the most, and just answer these questions for people on LinkedIn and you will be searched as crazy, I promise. Share observations, so what you are, for example, like seeing around yourself, what is your perspective on the certain things. Share expertise in a simple way, don't overthinking, and please don't post just for the sake of posting, like copy pasting from ChatGPT will not get you really far. And structured content builds trust. So you want to really structure it in terms, for example, as an introvert, you can find a certain template, you can create certain template for yourself, how you gonna start building, and just use this template and don't overthink it. So personal branding without a strong offer is just a noise. So as the founder, you should always be thinking about the clear value and not just visibility. So main message is that introverts often win through intention. So really build strategy, build as the business asset holder who is building a new investment being personal brand. And your personal brand should fit your personality, not really burn it. You do not need to have more noise. You just need more clarity, you need more strategy. So quiet professionals at the end of the day do not lose online. They just build differently than us extroverts, and it's completely fine. So as I told you before, I'm Marie, the founder and CEO of Marie Olivia LLC, and we have helped more than 15,000 clients worldwide. We are present on 4 continents with headquarters in Miami, Florida, and among organizations that we have helped is, for example, NATO, European Commissions, and others. What we do is that we turn founders' visibility into an asset, and we build for you the authority so that you are the number one person who people come for advice in the certain niche, in their certain topic. And we build for you the visibility which creates more opportunities, partnerships, and much more. We have for this like 2 different products. So one is do it yourself. So I can teach you everything what I know about LinkedIn, how to actually build the business asset. You receive their mastermind calls with other advanced entrepreneurs. You will have a chat with me where you can actually post everything about your offer, about your post, and you can get into this community by going to marieolivia.com. This is the entry level. I very recommend it if you mean your LinkedIn really seriously. This is where you start. On the other hand, we have done for you service. So there is where we take your personal brand under us, and from A to Z we create design. We have designers, we have personal branding experts. In my company we have more than 15 people, so we take care of your personal brand from A to Z, and you just close the deals and get the return on investment. There is also appointment setter plugged into your LinkedIn in this offer. This works much better than other sales companies because we focus mainly on the warm leads. We are nurturing your potential clients, and then you actually jump on a call with pre-qualified leads. So this is our main competition advantage, especially when it comes to the sales management companies. In terms of partnerships, reach out to me in support@marieolivia.com, and anything regarding speaking opportunities and others, I will be really happy to read your messages. For the comments, compliments, you know where to go. Down there in the comment section, you can leave any kind of comment regarding this specific topic or LinkedIn in general, what topics you would like me to cover in the future. And also don't forget to hit the button subscribe here on YouTube so that you don't miss any opportunity to watch other episodes. And thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.